Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Agenpo's Launch Parade. I don't know, just signify you can hear me clearly from your end.
Yep, can hear you, can hear you.
Okay, okay, that's great, that's great. So, welcome on board, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope we all are having a great Sunday evening. I hope you've eaten all your jollof rice and everything. So, welcome. Yeah, welcome to our lunch today. We're looking to make it very entertaining and very insightful at the same time as well too. So we'll do our best to keep you entertained and keep you informed as well too. So first off, I'll introduce myself. My name is Edidiong Ikokbasi, and I am the digital marketer for Agenpo Technologies. And this webinar is created um, to actually put us out there for our launch and let people know that yeah, we are officially out now and we're down to do business. So I'll pass on the mic to my co-presenters so that they can introduce themselves. We have Lucky just joined in now, so we have Obina, then we have Ade, and then we have Lucky. So they just introduce themselves. They're members of my team, so they'll just say their part. Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Okay, yep. Yeah, I was just thinking somebody else will start off first. But yeah, all right, so welcome guys. I'm Obina, founder of Agenpo Technologies, and we're just here trying to obviously make the agriculture and agribusiness ecosystem of Nigeria as solid as possible. Put up some sort of structure so that things move with ease and people can make more profits and less losses, and of course less stress because everybody gets to focus on what they are good at and not having to do stuff that they don't normally would have to do if the systems were adequate. So that way you focus on what you're good at and what your expertise is, and do it efficiently and become more profitable, and obviously reduce your chances of losses by any aspect. Which means that if you're something like a farmer, aggregator, or cooperative, you have a wider access to markets, and you don't even have to look for the markets yourself. Just bring stuff and to any of the accredited warehouses, and things flow from there. Of course, like I said in an earlier space we had with Niger Farmer. So the idea is to obviously just kick off in Zaria now. So if you're in Zaria, yeah, you see that things are going on there. If you're in Zaria, then yeah, please use it according to what role you're due to play in the agribusiness ecosystem. And of course, once we do quite some fine tuning based on just the soft launch in Zaria, then we'll open it up to the rest of the country immediately. We just need to just find out problems that could possibly come up so that if people are complaining, only the people in Zaria and not even the whole of Kaduna State will be complaining. So that would be good for us. So after that, yeah, we'll start rolling it out in other parts of the country pretty swiftly. So thanks to all of you for attending this thing so far, and we'll take it from there. I'll let my other colleagues speak as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ubina. And Lucky, we have Lucky and we have Ade here. So, Lucky, Ade, which of you is going to go first? Hello. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Ed.
So, okay, okay. Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you now. So you could just introduce yourself, please.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Lucky Bardison. I'm in charge of technology at Agenpo. It's good to have everyone here. We've been already done the background of what we intend to achieve. So just sit back and then catch up. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Ade, are you very much with us? you're actually trying to say something. We can't hear you clearly. We can't even hear you at all. So, all right. While we are waiting for our day to come on, we'll just move on, and then once it comes on, we just continue from there. So, okay. With all due respect and with fully grateful heart, we actually say thank you for those of you that are here to attend this lunch. We really appreciate it, and we know that you have things to do for your day, and you just decide to spare a few minutes to be with us here. So we are really, really grateful to have you here. All right. Okay, we move on to the next thing, and that's going to be okay. We're going to have a poll, anyways. If you actually move on to the poll section, you see something that has which aspect of agribusiness interests you the most. So you can just like use that one to give us a little insight uh, on your own self, and probably something that we can use to enhance on our service while we're moving forward as well too. So you could just get in with the poll and just do a little interaction there so that we get ourselves on. And then we'll do a little icebreaker as well too. You use an emoji to introduce yourself, and that is you use an emoji to tell us what you do or who you are. So I don't know, just use the chat section and just do that, so that we just have that to give ourselves a little fun in one way or the other. All right, so we'll move on to Agenpo's story and vision. Okay. As regards Agenpo's story and vision, we have it here in our slide. So there's an introduction here, and as you can see, I'm coming, please. Yeah, we are an agro commodity trading platform, and like you can read here, it says agro commodity trading involves buying and selling of agricultural products, which of course we all know. In the market of anything at all that you do, for you to make money, there has to be buying and selling. That's how money is being transacted, or that's how finance is being stabilized one way or the other. So in Nigeria, a diverse agro-commodities market plays a pivotal role in the nation's economy, involving various participants and holding substantial potential for development. Just like Obino said earlier, we actually are looking for a way to make each person in the supply chain to actually have themselves grounded in their own area, in their own place entirely. Not you trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do, not you trying to be the aggregator, not you trying to be the trader, not you trying to be the farmer, not you trying to be the quality control person and all that. And then you still do logistics again by driving or trying to manage how your goods are being transported from one place to the other to meet your customers or to meet yourself. So Agenpo came in to actually solve that problem, to make everybody to be an expert in their own field rather than being the jack of all trade. Yeah, they say jack of all trade, master of none. Well, it's jack of all trade. He's just a master in just a little part of it. So he just has knowledge and everything. But we want you to be well grounded in one particular thing, and then the other things are just how can we put it? The other things are just there's a word they use in business, delegated. Exactly, the other things are just delegated to other people that are experts in that particular field entirely. So if you're a farmer, just focus on the farming. You plant your crops, you harvest your crops, and then Agempo will give you more insight on how what's to plant according to seasons, according to the calendar for the season, according to what fertilizer you should use for that particular crop that you're trying to grow, whatever it is that you're trying to do on that your farm. So long we have a geolocation of your farm, which of course is going to help you to know the distance between your farm and the nearest warehouse to you. At the same time, to help us to be able to give you more insights as regards what can be done on your farm. What is the best thing that you can use in your farm? That's the knowledge that we're trying to put in out there for for our stakeholders to actually enjoy. And aside from that, we know that you're focusing on marketing, as you're focusing on farming yourself. You're actually trying. You have someone that is into logistics that is going to move your farm produce from your farm down to the warehouse, and then while it gets to the warehouse, we have people that are going to check the quality and the quantity of that produce, and then Once that produce is certified, your produce is uploaded to our platform, and then once it's there, it goes live. We have traders that actually purchase your produce while they are bidding on this produce before the final conclusion is made by you, the farmer. You are the one that will decide, okay, this price is fair enough for me, or maybe I like this person. It's not even based on the price. I feel like I can have more business to do with this person in future, and I feel like, okay, this is the person I should do business with. So you just accept the deal by yourself. Nobody's forcing any nobody's forcing anything on you. You are the one that is accepting the price that fits your produce and fits you at that moment. So once that is done, your wallet is being credited instantly. And then once that's done, the produce is then transported down to the trader, wherever the trader is asking for the produce to be sent to. So you don't have to worry yourself about, oh, has the produce gotten there safely? Oh, how am I going to be able to send this produce down to the trader or whoever it is that purchased from me? That's not your worries. Your worries is just to focus on just doing the farming thing of planting and harvesting, and then Agenpo handles the other parts in between for you. So we are actually helping you to save money and save time, at the same time save your brain power. Instead of having your brain power everywhere trying to play safe, your brain power is going to be on your farm, trying to build your farm to make more profit. So that's where we come in. So let's move on to the next slide, which says here, okay, these are all the contents that we have here, from evolution to challenges to vision to features. All this, as we're going forward, you see everything. So the evolution of agro trading. See, the history of agro trading can be traced from traditional barter system to modern technology-driven platform. Significant milestones and innovations have shaped agro trading into a dynamic and vital sector of the global economy. We all know that times past, if you we all did social studies when we were in primary school. We all did social studies. We did agric and the rest. So we all have heard of trade by barter, which was a means of trading at the time. If I have yam and I want to eat rice, and you have rice and you want to eat yam, I exchange my yam for your rice. Probably because I'm actually a farmer that is specialized in yam, and you're a farmer that specialized in rice. So I know that, okay, this is my real connect if I want to eat rice. That means I have to have plenty connects for different things. I have to have a connect that does beans. I have a connect that does what they call it, palm kernel. I have to have a connect that does different things. So that would be a long chain of connects just because I want to cook one pot of food. It's crazy. Yeah, I wonder how they actually survived then. All thanks to technology that we are actually experiencing the ease in what we are experiencing now in life when it comes to feeding, clothing, and every other thing that has to do with satisfaction nowadays. So then it used to be trade by barter. Now we all just sit back in our houses. We don't go to the banks anymore. There used to be a time that you had to go to the bank to take money. You had to go to the bank to do a lot of transactions, whether it was deposit or withdrawal or whatever. But now you don't do that anymore. Now you sit back, just sit in your couch. You can just wake up one morning. Probably someone just called you immediately and say, "Oh, man, I'm broke. Or I need to fix my farm. Or I need to buy fuel so that the driver can take my produce down to this place." Oh, just okay, no problem. Send your account number. You just, while you're still having sleepy eyes, you just type in the person's number, and the money's already in the person's account, and that's just it. It's done. But then it wasn't like that. Now, if you want to buy food, you just step out, you buy food, or you buy whatever commodity it is you want to buy, and you get back home. Then it wasn't the same. Then you have to have or look for someone that has that particular thing. So imagine the stress that they had to go through. So Agenpo has actually come in to actually be that platform where you don't have to go to the market. You don't have to look for traders. You don't have to look for people that are in need of your service. You don't have to look for people in need of your commodity. Sorry. You don't have to look for all that. All you need to do is focus on doing your own part. Agenpo is then going to connect you more like more like the agriculture Jumia, or let's say agribusiness Jumia. Let's put it that way. Let's just give it that little phrase, agribusiness Jumia. You focus on making your commodities to be high yield, and then you send it down to our warehouse, and then we upload it on our platform. Then traders that are interested in that your produce, either it's big organizations like Olam or the rest, and probably sell in high quantity, probably 30 tons or 100 tons, depends on the capacity that you sell for, you sell at, sir. Then you have these people buy from you and go to process it to turn them into food, and then you make your money, they make their money, someone eats that food and someone is satisfied and someone is belly full, and someone's child goes to school and with food and then doesn't stress, doesn't have headache while in school, eats and comes back home, eats again. So everybody is all satisfied because of technology. So Agenpo is here to make that easy and seamless without nobody in between the fact of getting food from the farm down to the table to be stressed. It should be an easy process. You eat, you relax, and that's just how it's supposed to be. So that is one thing that Agenpo does here. So challenges in agro trading, past and present. Yeah, historically, farmers, aggregators, and traders faced challenges like poor infrastructure and access to markets. Today, these challenges persist alongside new issues such as quality assurance and delayed payment. Yeah, that's true. Before, when you remember the stories of the Israelites when they walked all the way from Egypt to Promised Land, it took them 40 years. Imagine if he actually had to move. Imagine he had to move. Let's say, what is Nigeria known abundantly for here? Let's say cassava. Let's say cassava. Like we are amongst the top producers of cassava in Africa. So now cassava can be used for a lot of things. I know they use it to make other things aside from the fact that we in Nigeria use it for gari. The foreigners use it to make other things that relate to, I think it relates to something drinkable, something around alcohol kind of thing, something like that. So imagine they actually had to buy this cassava from us here. Imagine the distance they'll have to walk. Imagine how many seas they'll have to cross just to get down to Africa to get this. Or imagine how the distance that they have to move, or we have to move to supply this and let them know we have this and all that. Or maybe get some other things that we don't have here from them. It's actually crazy. Now everything is done. You can fly, you can use the ship, you can whatever way it is that you want to use for transporting your produce to get your payment. That is now easy. And talking about now, yeah, we have quality assurance problem and delayed payments, and that is a fact for real. When it comes to quality assurance, just like Larry said in the last meeting that we had, we have different types of people. We have people that sell for local consumption, and we have people that sell for massive consumption. The people that sell for local consumption, they sell at a price that is fair enough, and the quality is not always there. But those that sell for massive, like premium, he called it premium commodities. If you're selling a premium commodity, you know that what your focus is going to be based on wholly is going to be the quality of your produce, and the quality of your produce determines the price you should sell them at. You're never going to sell your premium produce at a lower price, at the price as low as someone that's selling a local commodity. You're not going to sell at that price. You're going to sell way higher, so that is more money in your pocket, and at the same time, you know what you did. You know what you have to do to actually make sure that your produce are of quality and is delivered rightly to the people that need it. And then delayed payments. Yeah, we all have experienced this problem of having to do transfers, and it takes 2 days before your money gets into your account. Agenpo is here to make that not a problem anymore, because now you have your wallet. Once the person makes payment, it's directly to your wallet and it's instant. And once that is done to your wallet, now you see your money, and then all you need to do is transfer your money from your wallet down to your bank account, and that is an easy process. Because now it is going to be, we are going to be like the middleman for you, but the middleman that doesn't tell you, you have to give me 20%, or I have to add money on top of your this thing to do this. Well, we're doing this now for you to see that, look, an easy way for you to do business in agriculture or in agribusiness, that you can make your profit and then still be satisfied with whatever it is that you're doing on your farm. So we'll move on to number three, the vision of Agenpo, bridging the gap. Agribusiness aims to enhance agro trading by promoting transparency and efficiency. Just like I've been saying ever since, it's all about transparency and efficiency. We want you to see what is going on. We want you to see what it is for what it is, and make sure that you get what was actually promised. Yeah, so we are trying to bridge the gaps in information and trust. It strives to empower farmers, aggregators, and traders while contributing to food security. Yeah, in this link of farmers, aggregators, and traders, you know that we do have cooperatives. Cooperatives in the sense that cooperatives can be farmers, they can have a farmers cooperative, they can have an aggregators cooperative, they can have a traders cooperative, or they can have any of that. Cooperatives in general, sure. So in these cooperatives, they do their best to make sure that the union comes in and they see it as a form of investing. Okay, like how can we collect from here, collect from here, collect from here? Okay, I need someone needs 1,000 tons of rice. May I have 20 tons? Oh, may I have 200? May I have 500? May I have 10? Okay, we join all of it together inside this, and then we sell it. The money that comes in, we're going to break it down and take our percent from it. That's just business, and that's what it is. So we move on to the next one. Key features of Agenpo trading platform. As you can see, Agenpo's platform offers innovative features enhancing trading experiences, including real-time data access and personalized insight. These features enable users to make informed decisions and maximize profit. You know that before they say one thing, they say knowledge is power, and that is true. But then again, knowledge that you are not able to use, that's not really power. See, giving you real data to be able to make your decision is the real thing, because once you see, okay, it seems like the demand for yam is going high and the demand for rice is going low. What is actually going on that is making this happen? Okay, what is happening? Is there a crisis somewhere in the land where this is being produced in high quantity? So, or is there a massive request for this? Is there massive demand for this particular thing in so time? Probably in December, we all know that rice is one big thing that everybody in Nigeria eats rice in December. Yeah, we eat rice like we cannot. I saw a post that someone wrote. He said, "I've eaten rice maybe 90 million times in my whole life, and the remaining 10 million in my time I have in my life to eat is still rice I was to eat." So if you actually check it out, since birth till now, we've all eaten rice in large quantity. Almost in every week, we don't go without eating rice in Nigeria. Yeah, if you're outside Nigeria, I'm quite sure that you have other things that you eat. But in Nigeria here, from Monday to Sunday or from Sunday to Sunday, I'm quite sure that we eat rice like maybe 3, 4 times in a week. It's that one is bound to happen. So, but we know that once it gets to December, that number, let's say Ember period, that number increases because we know that people have parties, they have relatives that came from abroad or came from one place, or their parents are back from working and they're trying to relax and all those things. So yeah, so you watch, we give you the data to be able to watch, okay, what is going on, what's really happening in the continent, or what's happening in the nation as regards food and everything, so that you can be able to make a decision, so that you can make your profit and know, okay, if I'm actually producing this, this is the period that is being needed the most, and you know how to plan yourself and fix yourself in as a farmer, and then as a trader, you know when to hold and when to sell out. So navigating a Agenpo platform. Yeah, a Agenpo platform, to navigate a Agenpo platform is quite easy. The first thing you do is you log into, depends on, okay, if you're a commodity trader, which of course we actually call you ace traders. You go to our website www.agempo.com, and then once you get there, you click on the sign up button. Once you click on the sign up button, you see the sign up features that you need: your first name, your last name, your email, your password. You go through your normal KYC requirements and everything. That's know your customer requirements. And then from there, once you fill all this information, you get verified. A code will be sent to your email. You use that code to log into the account. You get back there, you just insert the code, it goes through, and then you have to now go through your BVN, your account number, fixing your account number, and all those things. Once you actually depends on the quantity that you want to buy of whatever produce. You fund your account. After funding your account, and then you actually get into the market. You see for trade for trading at that point. So you now get there, you get to buy the produce, and then you fund the person's account. The person gets the payment, whatever it is. Before he gets person gets the payment, the produce is first of all certified and everything. So once that is done, you pay, and then the person gets payment, and then you get your produce. Just a quick, easy process. So you just sign up in a very easy step with your phone number, with your email address, and your normal information, like you do when you sign up, and then you move on from there. We move on to realizing profitability with Agenpo. Agenpo empowers traders to maximize profits by providing tools and insights for informed decision making. You just can gain a competitive edge in the agro commodities market, just like we said earlier in the first place, where we talked about the strength about Agenpo. Agenpo's commitment is transparency. Agenpo ensures transparency in transactions through real-time data and pricing information. Transparency fosters trust and promotes efficient agro trading. Yeah, we'll make sure that we give you the price for every single produce. Every single produce has a price depending on the quantity. So different produce have their code. We have sorghum, it has its own code. We have cocoa, it has its code. Every produce has its code. So there'll actually be an educational material that will be shared once you get into our platform. That will be shared that you get to understand our platform best once that is done. And then overcoming agro trading challenges. Agenpo addresses common challenges faced by agro traders, such as delayed payments and quality assurance, by offering solutions that facilitate smoother and more profitable trading experience. Just like we talked about the challenges before, delayed payments and quality assurance, because we are looking to make sure that the produce that you put out there are premium commodities. Premium commodities in the sense that you get paid well for it, not just being paid because you have commodity, but being paid well because you have premium commodities. That is what you need. That's the kind of business you need to be in now. So we are helping you. We're helping you to achieve that dream of big thinking, big innovations, big dreams, and all that. So that's what Agenpo is here for you for. Agenpo community connects and collaborates. Joining Agenpo community offers networking opportunity and knowledge sharing. Users can connect with peers, share insights, and be part of the supportive ecosystem. Definitely. In our platform right now, before our launch, we had people that were already talking about, I have palm kernel this size, and I need someone that I want to buy. Someone's already saying, okay, can you deliver it to here? Can you deliver it to there? Now, once we launch, once that person uploads this product on our platform, now that person that is interested in the product then gets to order the product on our platform, and then gets it delivered to him or her, depending on wherever he is. And then that person that has the product gets funded ASAP. So it's just a quick process. And our communities where you get very much legit insights, because everyone on that platform are like minds. They are farmers, they are aggregators, they are traders, they are people that are into agriculture for the business, not just agriculture because they just want to be cutting grass or tilling sand, but they're just there. They're there for business. So when we're talking business, we're talking this scaling of every single thing. So from start to finish, we have the people that are there to help you to get your produce out there. The role of data in agro trading. Real-time data and analytics play a significant role in agro trading, providing insights for informed decision making. Data-driven approaches helps traders navigate market dynamics effectively. Well, we all know that nowadays we are in the era of data. So once you have data, you're well informed and you know what next to do. So that's just a summary of what I have to say from here. Then you move sustainability in agro trading. Agenpo promotes sustainable and eco-conscious trading by encouraging responsible sourcing and farming practices. It aligns with the global movement towards more environmental friendly agribusiness. Definitely, we are here to solve the problem of food insecurity. We're here to solve a lot of problems that relate to uh, problems that farmers do have with maybe climate or weather or whatever, or maybe the problems that traders have with middlemen or being cheated one way or the other. What you ordered is not what you got, that kind of thing. We are here to make that, how can I put it, extinct. So we are here to bring the revolution to agribusiness. So Agenpo's roadmap for 2024. Agenpo's future plan includes innovative features and enhancements on the platform. It envisions further streamlining agro trading and empowering users for success. Definitely, that is our mission. Imagine having to be on our platform, and then you actually are on your farm, and then you just open our platform. Maybe you see how can I put it, one new problem that your plant is going through, and you just take a picture. And once you take a picture of that, you have an AI assistant actually telling you, okay, the name of this problem that your plant is going through is called this. Okay, this is the kind of fertilizer you need, or this is the things that you need to do to make sure that this problem doesn't spread to your other plants, because this is what is going to happen. If it spreads, you're going to lose this or lose that. Okay, if you want to plant next season, this is the kind of plants you should plant because your soil is this. So we are looking to bring in more features into Agenpo to to have help you to have confidence in your business, and then make you to just focus on what you do. So we are here to help you do every single thing that you need to be done on your farm for you to scale, to actually follow all the big dogs to be dragging business. So we are here for you. All right. So enough about that. So we are down to the question and answer session. So if you have any questions, please do let me know. Let me unmute everyone, please. Hello, is anybody hearing me? I hope I didn't put everybody to sleep.
I did, John. Can I hear you?
Okay, okay. So we're down for the question and answer session. So if anybody has any question, please do ask. We're here for you. Okay. Okay. Hello. Okay. I guess nobody has questions that needs answers. So we can move on, right? Okay. Someone about to say something.
Yeah, I have a question.
All right, go ahead, please.
All right, I didn't hear you properly when you talked about if you have a problem in the farm, you take the picture. Can you explain that aspect again so I can be?
Okay, okay. We're talking about future features that we actually have in the Agempo, with the Agempo app or Agempo platform. So we are thinking we actually have plans to make use of AI assistant, which of course is going to be able to help you to navigate issues on your farm easily and faster. Let's say, let's like I said, if probably you get to your farm, you actually are into vegetables, and then you get to your farm and you realize that some of your vegetables have already been eaten by a particular pest, or maybe something is actually affecting your crops one way or the other. So you just take a picture of it, and then the AI will tell you, will define or will tell you this problem that's going on with your crop. This is what the problem is. This is the kind of pest that caused this problem. This is how to solve the problem, and this is what you can do next after this. So we are going to add like AI assistants to be able to do a lot of other things. This one is just like one of the features that we'll add to it. And then we still have other features that were added that are going to be how can I put it, are going to be used through the AI assistants to help you do the necessary things in your farm.
All right, I get that now. Thank you. Then my second
Yeah.
question is, do you have a warehouse in Oyo State? Because my farm is in Oyo State, though I didn't
Mm.
practice this year, I'll back next year.
Yeah,
So do we have?
yeah. We will definitely shift into Oyo State. The plan is just to test out a few things in Zaria, and then we'll open up to the rest of the country. But Oyo State, we can. I mean, it would be crazy to avoid Oyo State. So yeah, Oyo State is in the works. But once we test out a few things and obviously tidy up any possible. So think of Zaria. Think of our launch in Zaria as what's it called? Like a lab rat. So once that is done, then the main COVID vaccine goes out to the rest of the country.
Okay. All right. So which of the app will I download as a farmer that wants to sell on your platform? Is it the aggregator or Inspire Cooperative or
Farm cider, farm cider.
Farm Cider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So farm cider is for farmers. Aggregator. The spelling is unusual, but yeah, aggregator is for aggregators. And then if you are working with a cooperative model, whereby you're a registered cooperative and have a bunch of farmers within that cooperative, then the cooperative app is was an individual farmer, then yeah, farm cider.
Okay. Explain the cooperative one again. Sorry.
Okay, so okay, you said you're a farmer now, yeah. If you want to operate as an individual farmer, then yeah, you know what that's why you farm. But then, if you're a farmer, but then you have a cooperative that you're a member of, and all of you want to do stuff um on the Agenpo ecosystem as a collective together, right? You can do that as the cooperative and the corporate app. It works differently. But, the big difference is that one for an individual and the other one for a collective.
All right. Okay. No problem. I get that now. Thank you.
And also, as you are an individual farmer, yeah, when you down farm side, as you're signing up, please make sure you're on your farm when you're using the geolocation service for the first time, right? So that when you harvest and you want to sell, we can easily spot the nearest warehouse. Then also give you an option where you can literally signal to come to you instead of you having to go to the nearest available warehouse.
Okay. You mean the ones I'm logging in for the first time? I should take a picture on the farm so you can have the geolocation.
No, there is a button, like there's something you can press on the app. As long as you're on the app, is where it registers you on your geolocation, like it locates where you are, and then register pinpoints it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No.
When you're so can I just ask what do you farm? What do you farm?
Yeah, I didn't do this year, but previous years I did soybeans, corn, that's maize. Then I did rice once. Then I'm into cassava also.
Okay, can I ask why you did this year? Why did you farm?
Yeah, I studied as a flight dispatcher and as a pilot, so I got a offer as a flight dispatcher, then hopefully changing to piloting. But I don't want to leave farming in total since it's something else I love apart from aviation. So I'm taking the hub because of the stress of the job this year. So next year I'll get someone to manage it.
So okay, so you're not farming this year, but okay, so is the farm just there, or is there someone else like using it, or using it?
No, the land is there.
It's there. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess when you're ready next year, all the stress that you had to go through before, you most likely wouldn't have to go through it again, because by then, you would see quite some interesting things that are not there on the app currently. You see them there. So I'll strongly encourage you to go back to it next year.
Yeah, I will.
All right, thanks.
Mhm. Then for the for the last one, do you have anything for those that are into animal farming also? Just like
Yes,
the
yes.
tree and the,
Okay. Were you on our Twitter Spaces that we had with Henry and Naija Farmer?
no, 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 no.
Ah, okay. If we can find it, we'll probably post the link for the recording on the Telegram community. Are you on the Telegram community?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably get the link and post it there. So yeah, we said that those into livestock farming, even up to things like catfish and snail, are definitely part of the equation. That we're only trying to use the what's it called lowest hanging fruits just to get off the ground. Then as soon as we do that, we'll add every other thing. The thing is, whatever it is, yeah, you know the way that people say, oh, okay, catfish is maybe doing for ceremonies and stuff like that, just for during occasions that people don't normally just order catfish as part of their daily food. So we're gonna work on that eventually. It'll probably take a couple of years, but not catfish on its own, but the way people see catfish, we'll work on that. And change the narrative. The same way that people who started doing what you know today as cornflakes created a narrative that cornflakes is for morning, for breakfast. That is cornflakes for breakfast. But it all came with a lot of marketing and changing perception. So I believe we can do that simply for catfish. We'll do that. But yeah, back to your question. Yeah, there's stuff planned for livestock. Once we fully get a grip of the crop side of things right now, grains, then we'll unlock stuff. What is quite some things that are already where but the platform was built. It was built in such a way that anything that we want to add can more or less be added in minutes or less. So if you wanted to add maybe goats goats for example now, or turkey or chicken, as long as we have specific parameters that people would want to know about that goat or about that chicken, we can make goats and chicken tradable on the platform within less than 5 minutes. So, but like I said, the idea is that we do a very, very, very soft launch with crops in Zaria as soon as we do the fine tuning based on what we will find out as a result of the launch, then we'll blow it up to every part of the country. And then as we are doing that, we are quietly unlocking the one for livestock as well. So yeah, cows, goats, chicken, turkey, catfish, snail, yeah, you think rabbits, yeah, you think of it, it is all possible on our platform.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I get that now, and that would be very good. Because I
Yeah,
love agriculture.
yeah. As long as
But
you
I
constantly looking at this thing, what's it called? Telegram community, because that would be our primary place for dropping new things that as they come up.
all right. No problem. I'm on there.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, is there any other question again? Does anyone have any other questions? Just indicate in the chat section.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So,
What's the name, please? And where are you
this
calling? Why are
is Moshood.
you? What do you
So
say?
my name is Moshood from Oyo State.
Okay. Mashud, welcome.
Thank you very much for the well organized program.
We
Um,
thank.
Actually, the question I'm about to ask has been
Okay.
addressed from the question, from the last person that asked question.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I am from Oyo. I've been asking when the Agenpo is coming fully to Oyo State, and
Okay.
naturally, that is my question. I want to ask when exactly is Agenpo coming fully?
Sorry, can I just ask, what sort of farmer are you? Like a crop farmer or livestock farmer?
Is I rear animals.
Okay, and which particular ones, please? Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you. Which ones? Which ones do you rear?
Okay, sheep,
Oh, nice.
goats, sheep, and ram.
Ah, nice. Okay, so put it this way. Okay, you're obviously on the Telegram group as well, right? I think I've seen your name. They said Moshood. Ooh, you're breaking. I can't hear you. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
say?
You know.
Okay, very good. Yes,
Okay. So, what I can tell you easily is that this year, yeah, will definitely be in Oyo. Obviously, this is just October, so October, November, December this year. Before the year runs, I will definitely be in Oyo. That one is sure. Now, but because you said your what's it called? Livestock. You're a livestock
yes.
farmer. So what I can't give you a specific month, but what I'll tell you is quarter one. Quarter one,
2024.
yes, will be in Oyo with livestock.
Okay.
Eventually, okay. So how did you join this webinar? Did you register or did you just come in with
Registered.
it?
I
Good.
registered.
So your details are there. So what? I'm not even sure. Did you put is your phone number there as well? Sorry.
My phone number is there, the email address, and I also joined
Okay, that's fine. So what we
Telegram.
will do here, thanks for this. Now it's even good that you're in multiple like you're doing multiple animals and livestock, right? So what we will do, we'll have discussions with guys like you, even yourself in particular, now that you're here. We'll have discussions with you just to fine-tune a few things before we actually open it up in your stage here. Obviously you can give us insights on the sheep market, the goat market, the ram market, stuff like that, so that we'll fine tune the thing even better before we open it up in Oyo State. Is that okay with you? Yeah.
Right. And again, for farm commodities, if you want to be an aggregator now.
Yeah.
Hello. So are you coming fully with the warehousing?
Yes.
And
Yeah. When we say we are opening up for crop farmers in any state, just know that we are making at least one warehouse available.
again, to make it very easy for we that we are in the south, is it not? Oyo North Central District from
Oyo town.
Oyo North, no, I mean Oyo North Central District from Ogumosho,
Okay.
Okyogun, like that. So will there be a warehouse in
that I am telling you that now. Yes, I guaranteed.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah. So if you want to operate as an aggregator, obviously, then I don't know if you've gotten the spelling since we posted it on the what's it called?
Yes, I have the app already.
Okay, nice.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
great.
So
Okay.
yeah, you'll see the announcement when we drop it there. You'll just see something like Mosho is live, for example.
And again, it's a sort of advice. I think it will be better because I think I checked the participants, the attendees on this platform, somehow low compared to the last one we had on
Twitter Spaces. Yeah.
Yes, that one has a large turnout. So maybe people are having problem in connecting.
Perhaps, yes, perhaps. But this is all. I mean, normally we do stuff on Twitter Spaces anyway, but this is the first one we're doing on this app called Zoho webinar. So we're all we're all doing stuff in different places and learning as we go along. So yeah, we'll take that into consideration next time.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Hello. The last one,
Okay,
one, sir.
continue.
Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, last one. For people like in Ogumosho here, if someone has to host, if one wants to host a Agenpo, like you have or the warehouse, the big warehouse with internet facility.
Yeah.
Can that space be used?
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, if you just take your laptop or something to that warehouse, go on the website www.agenpo.com. You see where it says sign up as a warehouse manager or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
very good. I've been asking that question. Yes, very good.
yeah. Then you sign up. Obviously, it gives you the opportunity to also geolocate that warehouse location and that has to be done appropriately, because if not, aggregators and farmers will not see that warehouse on their platform. So yeah, just make sure that the geolocation is done properly as well. So if any such thing, yeah, sign up on the platform. I mean, yeah, obviously whether the geolocation is done properly or not, we'll still verify, but it's important that it's done properly so that everything happens quickly and smoothly.
For a quality verifier.
No. The actual warehouse itself will verify it, but that's for the quality people.
I mean the quality for the people that will be checking the quality of the commodity.
Oh, those are completely dependent people from us. People from like maybe SGS or something. It's not even us. So what we did here, we just put sort of like a technology framework, right? So that everybody that does whatever they do will plug in, and everything just comes together nicely. So that there's just a structure. We just put up a structure, right? So put it this way: when you're doing your, maybe withdrawing your funds or something, or funding account if you're a trader or something, payments processed by Flutterwave. We're not Flutterwave. There's also Paystack, there's Stripe, right? So these are people that do all these things. We don't do all that stuff, but we have provided the sort of structure to do that for you, right? Now, the quality inspection people as well. What we did was also to provide a structure for them to be able to find you and your warehouse, and then your goods, obviously, so that traders everywhere in the world can see the stuff and buy. So we are not the trader. We are not by SGS. We're not doing the certification. Provided the technological infrastructure to make it happen very, to put it this way, unlike you want to trying to make work for all this person, all that person, you can literally make 1 billion naira move throughout the entire system without having to talk to anything. That is what we use technology to implement for you. Yeah.
Thank you for the information.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, please, can I ask a question?
All right, go ahead.
All right, it's like
What's
more
the
of a
name?
question.
What's the name?
Okay, it's like,
What's the name and where you calling from? And where are you
my name
joining
is
from?
my name is Oluwapelumi.
Okay,
welcome. Yeah, I'm a farmer in Oyo State, Ipapo, in Okyogun area. So I was one that asked question earlier about I didn't practice this year. But like you about the crops after harvesting, like is there gonna be an outline guidance of what, like like here we sometimes we do too much use of chemicals, too much use of preservative. Is there gonna be like an outline guidance for like a farmer, let's say on the maize, that okay, based on maize, so this is so number of chemical quantity, like wherever, so that you don't have like someone that's overused chemical and is trying to sell on your platform, then during the testing they have to tell the person, oh, this can go, that will be like a waste of time for the person. Yeah. So like, is there going to be an line guidance.
It's good you mentioned it here because I think I mentioned it as well during the Twitter spaces, right? But that's fine. I'll just say something now. So now, technically, there are individuals who all these what's it called? What are they called again? People who go around and obviously advise farmers and tell them this, tell them that, but that is not actually efficient. You can't scale that model, right? So so I think when this was mentioned, I think we were just talking about something. So I said okay, one of the big updates coming on that Farmsider app is that you can literally have the app tell you that we're gonna gather a lot of data and train an artificial intelligence model, AI model, right? Obviously for the app, so that as you're saying, okay, I want to farm, I want to plant maize on maybe 20 acres of land. What variety of seed should I use? Or in so and so place, what variety of seed should I use? Or how can I, or how, no, I want to plant on 20 acres of land at your location, whatever location that is. What advise me on the best practice to maximize my output? Then you just see everything. Use this variety of seed, use this quantity and quality of fertilizer, chemical, everything. You just see everything there. So it will be an AI model on the app telling you literally what to do based on your circumstances. It will not be the exact same thing for the farmer who's trying to plant maize on the same 20 hectares of land, but in Kwara State. It will not be the exact same thing. You get so all that stuff, all things being equal, will be probably towards the end of next year. If I'm being very honest, because it takes a while and takes a lot of effort. Part of it's on the product roadmap.
Okay, because I'm asking that question in the sense is I didn't study agriculture. I am into aviation, but what brings the interest of me in agriculture is my stays in the US. I saw the way farming is. I really loved it. So me coming back home now in the aviation I am, though I say okay, last I'll retire, be a big farmer. But at least I'm using people that are locally trained, that they are experienced what their father told them and all that. So sometimes when I started on 1 acres of land, we use like 3 chemicals just to spray weed and all that. So like 3 liters, which I know is huge, that is too much. But for people like me like that, if we have this kind of information, it will be easy for us to maximize things and not run into too much of loss or waste of resources.
Yes, would actually use what you just said now as a business case as well, because even the whole what I just told you about was from a different perspective, but from the idea that most people, most farmers don't. I mean, yes, they will sit down, you will tell them that farmer education, farmer enlightenment, stuff like that. But the truth is, most people just want to be told what to do to maximize their stuff. And just do. No one has time to be sitting down and say, "Oh, you're do that." Oh, 3 day, farmer education. All different people doing different things, and it's all scattered all over the place. So no, in most cases, the larger majority will just prefer, listen, what is I want to do? Okay, I'll tell somebody what I want to do. I just want to, I want to do this, and then they'll get advice how to do it and stuff. So yeah, that's really the perspective we're coming from. But what you just said now opens up even a different, like a whole new perspective as well. So yeah, we'll take that on board as well.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Belumi. Thank you for that insightful question, because you just made me to think of a lot of things right now. So, does any other person have any question as well, too, please? We are open for questions. We are open for every single question we can take, please.
On a lighter mode, because of the insight, now I can be a shareholder, right?
Obi, now what do you think?
Sorry, say that again. Say that again, please.
I said on a lighter mood, based on this idea now I just share now, I can be a shareholder, right?
No, we're open to discussions.
Okay, G.
Who else wants to be a shareholder? She asked your question.
Exactly. We need more potential shareholders to start drilling us right now. So yeah, throw the questions a bit. Let's clarify a lot of things.
Is there no question, people? Question.
So, all right. Sorry, but me again. The space hangout you did. Is there any way we can get? Okay, you say you post a recording, so I
Yeah.
can.
We'll share that recording. What's going to happen is, since we have your emails, we'll actually send this recording of this particular meeting plus the slideshow itself, and then we'll try sending the one for the Twitter space as well to every single person that attended this webinar. So at least before Friday this week, that should be done so that everybody is in tune with every single thing. And then an educational material will be sent as well too, so that you'll be able to navigate through our platforms, whether it's our web platform or our mobile platform as well too. So all these things are going to be done before Friday.
Okay, thank you. Then
All
on
right.
the finance aspect,
Yeah.
agriculture take a fund. Is there any way about like, are you in with any banking for that gives finance to like confirmed members? Like,
Yeah, so there's a
Current.
couple of them available, but then they want us to show some sort of not us directly, but obviously our users a bit of credibility and all that. Was it okay, maybe it wasn't in this thing, but there was a place that I shared a screenshot. I shared a
Okay.
screenshot about someone that reached out to us and everything, trying to talk about how they can be trade financiers. So obviously they're mostly focusing on the traders who want to finance their stuff. We'll get to that, how that at some point. But I believe you're talking about maybe people who want to fund farmers and stuff, so that who you really need to look. Anyway, the answer is actually on that Twitter spaces, I believe, because I talked about this up there as well.
Yeah.
So the idea is that we would have a situation where people can obviously just get fund that the farmer is engaging in or using, right? Then obviously up to the extent of even monthly stipends, so that while the farmers planted stuff prior to harvesting, farmer does not starve or go hungry stuff. So because people are already making sure that they get monthly stipends and all that through their right. So that means that when the harvest then comes, farmer gets to sure that these people have their stuffs back, so that the process just keeps evolving and improving and all that. That is something in the works. We haven't actually triggered that yet, but put it this way. So everything is in stages. When we get to certain critical mass, once something unlocks, when we get on that critical mass, something unlocks again. So as long as we are growing and improving, things just keep unlocking themselves naturally. So that is the plan for that.
Any more questions, please? Okay, someone is asking a question here. I don't know who. Okay, Wally is asking, Is there any relationship between Agenpo and Bank of Africa?
Not at the moment, but if you're able to make an introduction, we're happy to latch onto that quickly.
Okay. Wale, I don't know if you heard us, if you heard what Ubino said. So I'll just reply to your message in case you didn't hear it.
I think for Nigeria now, I think Lotus Bank is good for farmers.
Lotus Bank, right?
Yeah, because there's someone I met on Twitter. Because my father studied agriculture, so we have a plantation for palm and cashew. So during the discussion, he actually was saying there's a way Lotus Bank can set me up for like 30 years down and set up a plant for me, processing all that.
Okay.
So probably maybe look into Lotus at least.
Yeah, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. We'll put that down, we'll pen that down. Hey, Lotus Bank, right? So any more questions, please, guys? Any more questions? I know that we are small in number, but we are not small at all. A lot can happen with small teams. So. Any questions, please? Okay. All right. I wanted us to play a little game before we all go. But since there's no question again, we just do a little just small game like that. We just use our chats to do the answering of the game. So the winner is going to actually win something within the month. So it's just going to be a quick something. I'll paste the questions very soon in the question and answer session, and then you guys just put your answers. The fastest finger actually is going to win the prize. So it's just going to be 3 questions. I have 5 questions here, but just to make it quick, I'll just keep it with 3 so that we just move on and close this because it's already past 1 hour already. Just give me a few minutes, please. Okay, can we do it this way? I'll ask the questions verbally. I don't know if everybody can hear me though.
Yeah,
I'll ask the question verbally, and then you people will type in your answers in the chat section. All right. So let me say I have 2 questions I'm going to ask. All right, the fastest finger is going to actually win. All right. What is the earliest known cultivated grain in history? Number 1, A, wheat. B, rice. C, barley. D, maize. I go again. What is the earliest known cultivated grain in history? A, wheat. B, rice. C, barley. D, maize. So I'll move on to the second question now. Which factor does not significantly impact agribusiness profitability? Which factor does not significantly impact agribusiness profitability? A, weather conditions. B, market demand. C, crop variety. D, soil pH levels. Question 2 goes again. Which factor does not significantly impact agribusiness profitability? A, weather conditions. B, market demand. C, crop variety. and D, soil pH level. And then the last question goes thus. I think I'll still paste this question so that you people can actually.
Let's say again the second question, please.
Second question is, which factor does not significantly impact agribusiness profitability? A, weather conditions. B, market demand. C, crop variety. D, soil pH levels. And then the third question goes thus. This one has to do with Agenpo's features. What does Agenpo prioritize to enhance in agro trading? What does Agenpo prioritize to enhance in agro trading? A, complexity. C, ambiguity. D, isolation. B, transparency. A, complexity. B, transparency. C, ambiguity. D, isolation. Question goes again. What does Agenpo prioritize to enhance in agro trading? A, complexity. B, transparency. C, ambiguity. D, isolation. Okay. Okay. Did people hear all the questions?
Yes, the other is green cultivated.
Okay.
Then what does not affect the increase?
Agribusiness profitability.
Yes, and what does
Agenpo's feature. Okay. What does Agenpo prioritize to enhance in agro trading? That was the last question.
yeah.
Okay. So okay. Now I've started seeing answers. Let's wait. Okay. Okay, let's give everybody some time before we finally close the opportunity.
And again, before you close, on a lighter mood again. At
Okay.
least after every training, there's always like a refreshment.
Yeah, sure, that's true. There's always a refreshment. The refreshment is going to happen inside our community. So once you come into the community, we'll feed you with information. I hope that's okay.
Now that we are there, because training is done now.
No, there's always after party. After party does not happen inside the training house. It happens outside the training house.
Come on, if somebody just do Yahoo on me now.
Good. I wish say it's saying that Yahoo we did do now for different. But anyways, don't worry. We'll do the what they call it. We'll do the refreshment in your email. So we'll send you the information that you need, like the video from here today, the Twitter video, as well as the materials that you need to guide you through your agribusiness journey. And then if you're the winner of today's little interaction here in this game, we'll send you something through your address. So you just have that to yourself from Agenpo. So don't worry. We got you all. We got you all covered. At least even everybody's a winner. Even if not everybody is going to turn out as a winner, everybody's a winner last. So there will
Yeah.
surely be something for everybody.
Yeah, I have one question. Like I come from a community of farmers. At least I'm from Mukyogu in Oyo State. So at least we
Okay.
are father of farmers in Oyo State. Like,
Okay.
is there any way I can like, because I have to go through this app. I don't know if I understand it much like that, but I'll try. Like to get in contact, please, for a better explanation if I have to, because I belong to farmers association in my community, which is
Okay.
very, very
Okay.
so that if it's something I can introduce to them that they can also practice, because I have people that can sell traders of corns at a time in my community,
Okay.
traders of maize and all that. So
Uh, from my own
I
on this.
think
Okay.
for that one, you probably want to type out the email and in the thing, Eddie.
Okay.
Agribusiness.com.
Okay.
Okay.
I will send it to him privately. I think I should have his email
Yeah.
via the registration. So Adebowale Abi Oluwapelumi Abi.
Yes.
Okay, I'll check that out.
And Mr. Ololade, are you related to Asake?
Maybe he is though.
See
Remember
what
just know.
what you did there. See what you did there.
What's your email, please, so that I could
My
just pick it up? Yeah.
P.oyinlola at gmail.com or P.oyinlola at yahoo.com.
Okay.
P.oyinlola at gmail.com or at yahoo.com.
All right, no problem. I'll go through that so that I can find that. So long I have your first name, your name, I will be able to find it. Because going
Wow.
through this now is a problem. All right. So I guess everybody has submitted their answers. So let's get straight to the point. So okay, started with the first question being, first question was, what is the earliest known cultivated grain in history? The answer is actually not wheat. The answer is not wheat. The answer is barley. If you think about the Greece era, you know that they were doing barley way too much at the time. So the answer is actually barley. So the person that got barley is Kingsley. So Kingsley got one answer correct.
I got ballet too.
You wrote wheat, Abi.
No, Oyinlola.
Let's see. I think Kingsley got it first. Kingsley got it first. That's why. Kingsley got it first. Kingsley said barley first. So Kingsley has one already. Check.
Kingsley, I'm your friend.
So now we move on to, okay, you said barley too, but yours came next after Kingsley's. So let's see. All right, let's move on to the next question. The next question was, what doesn't affect agribusiness profitability? What does not significantly important in agribusiness profitability? What doesn't really affect it? The answer is actually crop variety. Now I have to see who took that first. Anybody that has the two first answers actually wins. Kingsley, I'm seeing your answer here, Sha. I'm supposed that this answer is for number two because you already answered number one, and the answer is C. So Kingsley is the one that is topping the chart. So Kingsley is hot. Kingsley is hot.
Wow.
So Kingsley has 2 out of 3 now. So let's go to the last one now. It says this one is of regards Agenpo now. It's talking about Agenpo's future. So let's see who got it. Okay, Benjamin. Benjamin got that first. So the winner of today's show goes to Kingsley. So Kingsley is the hot key. So Kingsley got first answers out of 3. So that's lovely. That's lovely. Kingsley, congratulations. Congratulations, Kingsley. So what you do is you just type here I think private. You can actually send me a chat privately, I suppose. So you can just type in your email so that we'll just put everything in check before the time for you to get your prize. All right.
Sorry, what's the answer for the third one?
The third one is transparency.
I got it.
No, Kingsley got 2 correct answers out of 3 already.
I got two.
Yeah. No, you're not the fastest. Kingsley was the fastest as well. You know, I was actually Yeah, Kingsley was the fastest. So it was according to fastest finger. It was according to number of correct answers. So Kingsley
Choose
got two.
second, third.
He got the first and the second earlier than every other person. So, but he didn't get the third one earlier than the person that got the third one, which was you. No, was it you? No, it wasn't you.
Ha! Who is
Benjamin
now
was the one that Benjamin got to the third one earlier than you did. But
Benjamin?
yeah,
Now,
but Kingsley got the two questions correctly very fast.
look
So
at
the
Kingsley.
price goes to Kingsley himself. So Kingsley, we've gotten
Sorry,
your
is it
email.
possible to file a stay of execution on this motion so that the motion of stay of execution until the substance of this matter is determined by the Court of Appeal, so that before we do anything.
That would be good. I have three lawyers. That's my sister. Three lawyers. I can do that for free.
So, so,
Kingsley is
so this
in the
is
court.
this is King's.
Yeah.
Kingsley was
You
about
want
saying so.
to take the matter to court.
He said he wants to take the matter to court too.
Yes, Kingsley will see you in court too.
We'll meet in court.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
It
you,
was a
thank
very,
you, thank you very much.
you're welcome. You're welcome. It was a very interactive session. I really enjoyed. The time that we had here. I'm glad that all of you could spare your time to be here. And with gratitude, we actually appreciate all of you. And you can join our Telegram group if you're not already in our Telegram group. And if you're in our Telegram group, then you're actually seeing the next phase of Agribusiness now, which is the phase of action. The phase that we were giving you people earlier was the phase of information to build people ahead of what we're bringing. Now, what we're bringing is here already, so it's time for us all to feast. So as we're feasting, we're giving more information and we're giving more value so that you people can actually keep growing your business profitably, so that we can help reduce the food insecurity in Nigeria and the world at large. And we should be able to do something good for the whole community that we are all in. So we
I
really
think
appreciate
run this thing monthly. I don't know, but we'll see about that anyway.
Yeah, that'll actually be good to do
We
it
should run
monthly.
monthly webinars, and I'm
Yeah,
sure
sure.
over time the numbers will keep improving as we become consistent in it.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be something that we look forward to. So Kingsley, Adebowale, Godfrey, Benjamin, Katong, Adams, King Moshood, Oluwapelumi. We are all very grateful that you are here. We really appreciate your time. Lucky, Ade, Obina, and myself, we actually appreciate your input into this webinar to make it lively and entertaining and insightful as well. So from here, we'll say please go download the Farmsider app if you don't have it yet. If you're a trader, go to our website, sign up as a trader on Agenpo website. That's www.agenpo.com. And then you sign up as a trader. If you're a farmer, you use the Farmsider app. So you actually will download the app because you can't sign up as a farmer on our web platform. It's only as a trader that you can sign up as a on the web platform. Then, if you have a union of farmers and you people want to come together as a cooperative to be able to harness the opportunity and the benefit of Agenpo, then you can use the cooperative app. And then, if you're an aggregator, that means you actually get produce from farmers, the smallholder farmers around your area, and you just put them all in bulk and then sell them out to traders. Then you can download the aggregator app. And then while you are on these apps, make sure that you geolocate your location. Make sure you're on your farm or in the location that you actually make use of often, so that you can geolocate it so that when we are in your area and we've worked on the warehouses around your area, we can be able to geolocate you and then lead you to the nearest warehouse to your farm or to your residence. So from me, that's all for now. If any other person has anything to add, please, the floor is yours.
Nothing else to add. Thank you very much, everyone. Eddie, I think you said it all. And you mentioned Carton. Carton's actually my mutual on LinkedIn as well. Bad guy. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, everyone. And, sorry.
I have a question. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Apologies for bringing you people back.
No.
I initially wanted to ask this question, but something said I should just hold on. But
Okay.
towards the end of the program, when you were rounding up, it came
Okay.
over me to ask this question.
All right.
I understand you are starting in Zaria. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, sure. You're right.
Thank you. Now, why the choice of Zaria City? Because I am from Kaduna State, to be precise, but I reside in Lagos.
Okay.
Why the choice of Zaria, if I may ask?
So yes, because we're starting off, we had to use what we consider the lowest hanging fruit for us, based on where we have people already, and where we got our first warehouse, where we had our first partnerships, stuff like that. So Zaria turned out to be the lowest hanging fruit for us. So we just said to just use them for the testing, like for the soft launch, basically.
Okay, all right, thank you. Now, the reason why I'm asking this question, I just want to throw more light on the farming activities in Kaduna State. I'm actually from Kaduna, the southern part of Kaduna, to be precise, and lots of activities that occur in the farming that has to do with farming in Kaduna State. Bulk of it happens in the southern part, but I just realized that most of the agro-tech or agri companies that are coming into Kaduna, they are always going to the northern part to start, or probably because of facilities, or probably because of, I don't know. I'm just trying to look at the reason why all
No.
these companies just go down there.
So
But
a member of our team in Kaduna actually lives there in Kaduna South, but we were just able to get a warehouse, the first, easily, or first in Zaria. That is why, we did it there. Otherwise, the priority would have been in Kaduna South as far as the warehouse is concerned. So it's not like anybody has any special attachment to Zaria or something. No. It's just where we could easily get off the ground real quickly, and obviously,
oh,
just for the soft launch. After that, we roll it out everywhere. As long as we can get warehouse on board, we roll it out everywhere. Yeah.
okay, thank you very much for that. It just got me thinking, and that's why I had to ask that question. So I think it's a challenge to us, the indigenes from the southern parts, to try to put some things in place, because it's what I've been trying to think about over the last couple of years, to ensure that some of these basic facilities are readily available, and to also position ourselves, because ginger is produced in the southern part of Kaduna. Take it or leave it. That is where the ginger has been produced. But you look at the marketing activities, it's a little bit poor when it comes to benefits, because some of these key players go there, pick this at a very cheaper price, and go up north, particularly the Zaria and Kaduna and Kanu, and then that's where they make their money. So at the end of the day, you get to see that these people that are actually producing this ginger are not getting the value for what they are actually producing. So I think it's though recently activities have started springing up, warehouses are beginning to come up, and then of course some indigenous are beginning to also invest to ensure that these activities are well up in the southern part. So thank you very much. We'll do our part as indigenes, and to ensure that we get our citizens are able to get the benefits from all these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And just to show you how serious we are about this, I'll tell you what right now. Today is the 1st of October. If there is an available warehouse now in Kaduna South that you know of, a commodities warehouse that is in a safe place and has internet connection, and obviously a road connectivity as well for trucks, yeah, and can be used exclusively on the Agenpo ecosystem, Kaduna South will literally go live next week.
Okay, no problem. I'll put a call through to find out if there are any readily available warehouses, and then I'll get back to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I guess that's the 1 hour. Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone again, and I think we should probably make this a monthly thing. We'll discuss in house, and then obviously throw it out to the Telegram community as well, Agri District, and then depending on feedback, we'll take it from there. And yeah, it continues. So yeah, guys, thank you very much, and have the weekend has ended, but have a great week ahead. And yes, help us spread the word. Everything, apps, need for warehouses, everything. Just help us spread the word, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, I appreciate it.